Why waste a lot of time fighting traffic when you just live minutes from the office, dining, and shopping? Modern apartments with premium finishes, easy highway access, and a location that shortens your commute so you get more out of your day and you don't have to waste it all driving in. View these videos for free. When you click the link below before you tour, you'll be registered as my client, and that gives you access to my Austin Renter Advantage program. I'll work for you at no cost. It doesn't change what you pay in rent, and the apartments pay my commission, not you. Period. The Austin Renter Advantage means you'll hear about move-in specials and apartments you won't find online before anyone else. There's a certain kind of apartment lobby you forget even before the elevator doors close. The Maris isn't that. Tall ceilings, warm wood, a chandelier with a little swagger, and a marble fireplace built for lingering even if you only plan to pass through. Then the room opens toward the courtyard and pool, a welcome answer to the Austin heat. It's polished, sure, but more importantly, it feels considered, like someone remembered that the spaces between your apartment and the street still matter. This one bedroom understands a simple truth. Space matters most where you actually use it. The kitchen opens with a long island that can handle breakfast, laptops, takeout, and the friend who insists on helping while somehow doing absolutely nothing. You get generous prep space, plenty of cabinetry, a gas range, and a layout that feels connected to the room instead of tucked away from it. From there, the apartment opens naturally into the living room. There's enough room to create an actual seating arrangement, not just point a sofa at a wall and call it finished. The windows bring in good light and the kitchen stays close enough the whole space works as one room without you feeling like it being one big box. Outside, the balcony overlooks the courtyard and pool. This is the A5, one bedroom, one bath, and 849 square feet. Current base rent starts at $2,081 on a 12-month lease. Specials change, so make sure you text me and I'll verify the best offer for your move-in date. Back inside, the bedroom feels properly separated from the main living space. There's room for a full bedroom setup, natural light from the window, and enough wall space for furniture without turning every trip around the bed into an obstacle course. It feels calm, simple, and removed from the activity in the kitchen and living room. The bathroom keeps that same sense of space. The long double vanity gives you real counter room plus storage underneath for everything you do not want living out in the open. The tile continues through the bath and shower area, which keeps the finish clean and consistent. Nothing here is trying too hard. It is bright, useful, and large enough that two people can get ready without negotiating every square inch. Then there is the practical side, a walk-in closet with a built-in shelving and hanging space, plus a full-size washer and dryer inside the apartment. Those are the details that make the floor plan easier to live in after the tour is over. If this layout feels like your kind of place, make sure to text me. My number is in the description, and I can help you compare this with the best one-bedroom options around Austin. A two-bedroom can give you more doors and still make the common space feel like an afterthought. The B6 avoids that. The kitchen is built around a wide island with the cooktop right in the middle of the action. You get a wall oven, a full-size stainless refrigerator, long runs of cabinetry, and enough counter space for dinner, laptops, or the groceries you swore you're only buying for the week. Past the island, the room opens up instead of narrowing down. The living area has a real furniture wall and space for a full seating setup, and a clean line back to the kitchen. Nobody gets pushed into a hallway just because you added a second bedroom. Then there is the balcony. Looking into the pool courtyard, the B6 is a two-bedroom, two-bath home with 1,256 square feet. Today, base rent starts around $2,802 on a 12-month lease with 2 homes listed. Those can move pretty quick, so text me for the current number available and what the current price is, and the current specials. The primary bedroom feels properly separated from the main room. There's room around the bed, good natural light, and a walk-in closet that does more than technically qualify. Shelving and hanging space are already built in, which means fewer pieces of furniture fighting for floor space. The second bedroom is not the room you apologize for. It works for a roommate, a guest room, or an office, that can still become a bedroom when somebody visits. It also gives you some distance from the primary, which is the difference between sharing an apartment and living on top of each other. With 2 full bathrooms, the morning routine becomes far less of a negotiation. One gives you a long vanity and useful storage, the other adds the tub and shower setup. The finishes stay consistent with the rest of the apartment, clean, warm, and practical. It is not trying to turn brushing your teeth into a spa commercial. It is simply giving 2 people room to get ready. Finally, a full-size washer and dryer, plus a smart thermostat. If the B6 feels right, make sure to text me before contacting the building. Scan the code or use the number in the description. I'll verify today's price, specials, and best available options. An apartment can look perfect on camera, but the neighborhood is actually what decides whether you actually enjoy living there. So before we leave the Maris, here's what life around it really looks like. You're in the Lakeline pocket on Austin's north side, right along the Cedar Park edge. This is not the middle of downtown, and that is kind of the point. The value here is having the things you use every week clustered close to home. Lakeline Mall anchors the immediate retail area with AMC for a movie and plenty of shopping when you need something today, not 2 shipping days from now. Around it, 183 and 620 corridors cover groceries, gyms, coffee, and most of the errands adulthood keeps inventing. Food is where this pocket gets really interesting. Mart is part international grocery store, part low stakes night out. You can shop for ingredients you will absolutely pretend you know how to use, then walk into the food hall and let somebody more qualified handle the dinner. For something more sit down, Foxhole Culinary Tavern covers brunch, dinner, and drinks without feeling like another copy and paste chain. For a nicer sushi night, Soto is over in Pecan Park Pocket. This is not East Austin restaurant density, but you're not living on drive-thrus either. So when you need outside time, Lakeline Park is the easy reset to go to. You've got a lake loop with wide paved trails, fields, playgrounds, fishing, and you have kayak access. It works for a morning run, a dog walk, a family afternoon, or simply leaving the apartment without turning it into a $50 activity. Brushy Creek Lake Park goes bigger with a 30-acre lake, hike and bike trails, a splash pad, volleyball, fishing, and non-motorized boating. It also connects into the wider Brushy Creek Trail system. So this part of town has more legitimate outdoor space than the map at first suggests. Then there is Lakeline Station. Cat Metro's Red Line runs south to McCalla Station at Q2 Stadium and continues into central Austin. I would still describe this as a car-friendly neighborhood, not a walk everywhere one, but the train gives you a real alternative for a match, an event, or a downtown day. So the fit is pretty clear. This works for someone who wants a polished apartment every day, convenience, real parks, and North Austin access without paying for a downtown address they may not even use every day. So if that sounds like you, text me the word Maris, and I'd love to help you get with your apartment search. If it's not this one, I can send you a list of other ones as well. I'll send you the live pricing, current specials, and my neighborhood map before you contact the building. Apartment hunting in Austin can take all day, but it doesn't have to. Let me build your short list so you can tour smarter and move faster.